Hello viewers, welcome to the course e-assessment. In this video, we are going to have an interview with a group of students from B.Ed and M.Ed. We have Ms. Divya and Ms. Shivashankari, Ms. Rekha, Ms. Divya and Ms. Prema from M.Ed. Welcome to the show. So, here they are going to discuss their views and ideas about the online exams they have attended so far. So let us go to the interview. So, what is your experience about the online exam?
Well, I have done my Alison certificate course online, and I have done computer-based exams conducted by our institution.
I have attended Swayam MOOC exam.
I have attended NET exam.
So I have attended Swayam and NET exam.
Great. So we are having a group of learners who attended an open online course and institution-based computer test and nationalized MOOC SWAM course and again a subject-based NET course. It's a good group actually. So what about the question pattern in the exam you attend through online?
In NET exam, question pattern is objective type of MCQs rearrangements.
In Swayam MOOC exam, I had 100 objective type questions in the form of MCQs.
In computer-based test also, we had 100 objective type questions in the form of MCQs. In Alison certificate course, we have objective type questions with patterns such as matching, drag and drop, and arranging the sequence.
So in all the exams, the questions were only in objective, but in different patterns. It's good. So how much time did they allot to attend the online exams, which you have attended?
In NET exam, there were two sessions. First session is 1 hour and second session is 2 hours.
For Swayam MOOC exam, the time duration is 3 hours.
For computer-based tests, the time duration is 1 hour. In Alison, I took hardly 30 minutes since it is self-test.
So the open exam, open online test is a self-paced test. So Divya simply took 30 minutes to finish, and in CBT, the institution has set 1 hour to finish the CBT. But I think you may finish the exams early, right?
Yes.
So for SWAYAM MOOC exam and NET exam, the authorities have pre-designed the time limit for the exam, right? Good. What was the invigilation procedure of the exams you have attended?
Since Alison is a self-paced course, there is no invigilation procedure, and I just have to register using my login ID to ensure that I am attending the exam. Computer-based test we will be attending in our own institution, and we will be allotted a particular date and time. So we will be provided a registered login ID and a password to open the portal. And the questions will run on the desktop only after the server opens the portal. We will be having two invigilators for 30 students. They will supervise the hall till the exam gets over.
Swayam MOOC exam, we have allotted one center, and that center is for more than 100 candidates. So there will be 10 to 15 members as a team from the entrance to the exam hall. 3 members will be there to check the hall ticket and ID proof of the candidates. 2 members will be there to check whether we have any gadgets. If so, they ask us to keep in a clock room. After that, 3 members are there to take procuration and guide with seat number to attend the Swayam MOOC exam. Once all the participants are settled down in their appropriate seat, through intercom they will guide us to start the exam. After that, 3 members are there to procurating. That means they actually take the photograph of the candidate through webcam to cross-check whether the person is the right candidate or not. After that, they will guide us with our seat number to attend the Swayam MOOC exam. Once all the participants are settled down in their appropriate seat through intercom, they will guide us to start the exam. So during exam time, we cannot access any other websites except MOOC. Once we complete the exam, we can log out and we can submit our exam.
So, for the self-paced course, there is no invigilation, so you can attend the exam anywhere, but only you have to log in through your ID so that course coordinators will identify that you are attending the exam. But in CBT exam, the institution will take care of everything, that you have to be in the institution center. But for MOOC and SWAYAM, the center is entirely different, but the invigilation procedure and safety is really great. It's good. So, how was the accessibility of the test you attend through online?
Since I had good internet connection in my mobile phone, it was easy for me to access.
For computer-based tests, in our institution, we are provided with computer laboratories and with good Wi-Fi connection, so it was very easy for us to access the test.
For SWAYAM MOOC course, the center were arranged all the things in the proper way, so it was easy for me to access my exam.
For NET also, the center have arranged everything properly, so I can access my test easily.
So, where did you attend the course? Where did you attend the exam? You attend lot of online exams. So, where did you attend the exam?
Since Alazon is an open online course and it can be done anywhere, anytime, I did it in my home itself.
Since computer-based tests are conducted by our institution, we have done it in our institution itself.
I attended my SWAYAM MOOC exam in a center.
For both exams, NTA has chosen some center in our locations, so I have to select one location for me. Unfortunately, I got same centers for both exams.
So, it means for your MOOC exam and your NET exam, you attend in the same center. It's good. So, Divya, it's cool. Since it's an open test, you can attend in your home, right? For Shiva Shankari, her institution has arranged everything. So, you need not to travel anywhere. You can simply attend the test in your place, institution. But for MOOC and SWAYAM courses, the National Testing Agency has selected certain locations, and the students or the learner has to pick one location which is near to them, and they can attend test in their location or in the center which is well equipped for the particular test. Yeah, actually, the National Testing Agency is checking so many things to add a center as one of their centers. They are looking into safety things and softwares, hardware supports, technical supports, accessibility, everything they are looking into to select one center for the exam. So, was it easy to get technical support for you during the online exam?
Yes, of course. There was a team for both NET and SWAYAM exam for technical support throughout the exam.
Yes, for computer-based tests, we had technical personnel in our laboratory who looked after each and every technical problem setting throughout the exam.
As per Alazon courses, there are no separate team for technical issues, but we had helplines, frequently asked questions, and email ID to contact them if there is any issues.
Did you get proper learner support for your online exam?
Yes, as MOOC exam, they were sending a detailed mail about the procedure, how to apply and attend the exam and mock trial exam, and also there were a helpline for clarification.
For computer-based tests, we were oriented about how to attend the test, and we also had a mock test to do our main test.
For SWAYAM MOOC exam, there is no immediate scoring. It will take 2 to 3 days to get our scores.
For NET exam, I got the score within 2 weeks.
Alazon is different from CBT and NET exams where we get scoring and feedback immediately.
So you may feel good if you get the immediate feedback, as Divya is getting immediate feedback and scoring in Alizon online courses, right? So it's cool. Okay. So do you want to give any suggestions for online exams in future?
For net exam, if I get immediate scores means I will be very happy.
In Swayam MOOC exam, along with my scores, if they publish answer keys, it will be useful to see where I have gone wrong. Through that, I can get a chance to learn.
In computer-based tests, if we have changes in the pattern, for example, it is not only monotonously MCQ, but rather we could have some fill up the blanks and other things like drag and drop, etc. It would be helpful. And if we also get the reasoning explanation, it would be even easier for the students to learn and redo the test.
So you want a change in the question pattern. Instead of having MCQs, you just need some fill-ups, true or false items, alternatives, and rating even. And there are again a lot of options like ordering, highlighting a part, or doing maps, flowcharts, drawings. So it will be fun instead of having MCQs. It will be fun. So as per Rekha, if they give the feedback about their responses, it will be helpful for them to improve their ability to attend the test next time with the right responses. So it is really wonderful to have a discussion with you about the online exams. I hope really the viewers enjoyed the interview. Thank you so much for your participation. Thank you, viewers. I hope you all enjoyed the discussion. Thank you.